Intimidated, they refused to back down and came away with a victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx Field.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 20.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
The Cardinals' 10-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Mike 48. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 48, Mike.
2nd down and goal. Haskins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Dontrell Inman, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. And 58 is a Mike. Go 58 to Mike. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Hopkins for the Washington field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Nothing.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
out of the gun. Here's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Number 10.
DeAndre Hopkins, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post, but we've seen it happen to teams.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Steven Sims Jr., 75 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
On the carry.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kevin Pierre-Louis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Go, go. Trot, trot.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. He'll rifle it. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle, 44 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and...
He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line.
A gain of 47 yards.
From the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins. But one thing, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
Tackle made.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. 58, come on. Come on. You better breathe. Go 58, come on. Watch the blood. Watch the blood. Watch the blood.
Haskins from his own end zone. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And the catch made by Dontrell Inman. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Haskins on first down, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
50-yard line.
Let's go, 58, come on. 58, come on. Silver.
From midfield now, Haskins. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
They'll take over first.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Going deep for Hopkins.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
56 for my boy, 56. Check 56.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
Let's make these better too.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. He'll set up the screen to Dre. The first down screen pass, good for 5. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 10 at the 9.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check 4, check 4. Check 15, check 15.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. A good pickup there, a 22.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 15-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Once again, it's Barber. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Good. Makes this Washington 28, Cardinals 7.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first and 10, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. DeAndre Hopkins, once again, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Third down.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got it to Williams.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. On first down, Drake down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Drake on the handoff.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. From the gun, Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guy